May 16th, our higher power's will. God's will for us becomes our own true will for ourselves. Basic text, page 48. The 12 steps are a path to spiritual awakening. This awakening takes the form of a developing relationship with a loving higher power. Each succeeding step strengthens that relationship. As we continue to work the steps, the relationship grows, becoming ever more important in our lives. In the course of working the steps, we make a personal decision to allow a loving higher power to direct us. That guidance is always available. We need only the patience to seek it. Often, that guidance manifests itself in the inner wisdom we call our conscience. When we open our hearts wide enough to sense our higher power's guidance, we feel a calm serenity. This peace is the beacon that guides us through our troubled feelings, providing clear direction when our minds are busy and confused. When we seek and follow God's will in our lives, we find the contentment and joy that often elude us when we strike out on our own. Fear or doubt may plague us when we attempt to carry out our higher power's will, but we've learned to trust the moment of clarity. Our greatest happiness lies in following the will of our loving God. Just for today, I will seek to strengthen my relationship with my higher power. I know from experience that knowledge of my higher power's will provides a sense of clarity, direction, and peace. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is just for today. And, it's nice to be able to unload the burden of the world that we carry to something else. When you try to unload that burden on another person, it just adds to that person's weight, and which is, some people are paid to do that. A therapist, for instance, some people want to do that for you, a sponsor, people in the rooms occasionally. But on the same token, sometimes those people aren't there. And sometimes it's nice to be able to just unload that onto a higher power that's able to take it all without adding to the weight of that person. And it's hard to explain, but, I used to not believe that, handing over our problems to God would fix the problems. I thought, I have to fix the problem. And it's weird to take your hands off the steering wheel and just let the car go, because if we do that on the freeway, we cause a nasty accident, right? So to do that theoretically in this sense of, daily will is scary, because I feel like the car's going to crash. But I've done that, and I've been doing that, and things have been going pretty well. The car's been driving straight, and it hasn't gotten an accident yet. Poor analogy, but you get what I'm saying. So proven so far, I've gained confidence in the ability to let my will go and to follow God's will. And then I realized that if I am a part of the oneness that is the universe, then if I open myself up to that I'm following the will of the universe, which is truly my will anyway. And when I think it through too hard and I try to, put my own spin on everything, then I'm just letting this cloud of programming that I've been going through my whole life, along with my using, and I'm trying to create my own that is like a diversion from the universe's true will, which is my will. So it's weird. It's a hard concept sometimes, not easy to explain. I'm still learning. I just know that I hand it over. I do it verbally, but I also do it emotionally. And, with a repetition, it becomes easier. And with proven results, I gain confidence. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.